Well, good morning, everybody. Today we're going to be concluding our series of morning devotionals, Learning to Live and Love Like Jesus. And I thought it was instructive that the last chapter focuses on telling the story of the gospel. It's very consistent with the overall theology of the book, which is that the end product of the Christian life is not just to get closer to Jesus, but it's rather to honor God and love and serve other people. You see, when we're telling the story, we're honoring God by obeying Him, and we're loving and serving other people by telling them the greatest story ever told. So notice that the gospel causes us to move upward and outward. It goes against our natural tendency to move inward. I thought it would be good to give you just a closing definition of what a disciple is. Very simple, something you can kind of get your head around, but it's been very helpful to me to think of what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 4, verse 19, when he said, "Come, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Now, if you think about it, there are three components to that definition. Jesus is saying a disciple, a follower of mine, is one who is come to me and is following me. Secondly, it's one who is being changed by me. And thirdly, it's one who is on mission for me. So a disciple of Jesus is one who is following Jesus, being changed by Jesus, and on mission for Jesus. Come follow me, I will make you fishers of men. So, according to Jesus, a disciple of Jesus is someone who is telling the story about Jesus. It's not just someone who's conformed to the character of Jesus, it's someone who is sharing in the mission of Jesus. And you can't miss the point that if you are truly following Jesus, you're going to be fishing for the souls of men. Now, think about how Matthew has constructed his gospel. In the early chapters, he gives this invitation, "Come, follow me," to his disciples. In chapter 28, at the end of his gospel, he says, "Go, make disciples." So you've got these two bookends, come, follow, go, make disciples. And then in between, the Gospel of Matthew is all about, okay, how do we bring people to that point where they become fishers of men and they go and make disciples? This is really the focus of every gospel, because the gospels are written for disciples, by disciples, about being a disciple. And somewhere along the line, someone handed you this gospel baton. And so Jesus simply reminds us that that's what a disciple is. It's someone who simply is handing off the baton to others. I hope these devotionals will be a help to you as you tell the greatest story ever told.